Hi, it's Paul Clegg here, and I want to talk to you today about leads, generating leads. Without leads, new people coming into our sales pipeline, it's very difficult to see how one is going to grow our business because we lose customers. Sometimes are only temporary, so the subject of generating leads is obviously very popular. Now, there's a number of ways in which you can do that. First of all, through the internet, your website, especially if you can capture interest through maybe giving something away in exchange for an email address. There could be direct advertising, both online and offline. Obviously, networking can create leads. SEO definitely works in getting your website noticed, although it does take time and continual effort in that way. And also Google prospect marketing. Now, in all cases, it's very, very important that the generation of leads isn't the most important part. The most important part is actually follow-up. It's actually gathering that data, putting it into some sort of system so that you can stay in touch with that prospect along the way to educating them or finding out when the timing is right for them to buy your product or service. Now, I use a variety of ways to generate interest and generate leads. I do a lot of blogs. Blogging not only increases SEO rankings, but it adds to the authority that the blogger has in the subject they're talking about, especially if they're not particularly selling anything. Now, from time to time, we want to generate leads quicker rather than slower. And certainly pay-per-click could be another very, very good way to develop very fast response. You actually pay for your rankings, you pay to be noticed, and hopefully you will generate the interest straight away and maybe make that sales. But again, you need to capture that lead, you need to capture that data. Now, I like a particular system that's a prospect marketing system that's run on Google. It's a piece of software that literally goes into Google, searches out the particular business categories that one wants to talk to, maybe to sell to or to form meaningful strategic relationships with. It literally is a piece of software that seeks out those categories, seeks out the postcodes that you want to go to, and you deliver one message to one particular business at the rate of about one a minute. So I like the fact that it can be set to go right from the off. You can set it for 7:30 in the morning, and it finishes, say, 6 o'clock, 6:30. And once you've pressed it, it's literally going out onto the internet, seeking out those target audience and soliciting some level of interest. Now, there is a technique to how you do that. It's to do with the subject heading. It's to do with the content that must not be salesy at all, because that would be considered to be spam. But I've developed some really good techniques with this piece of software, and if this is something that you might be interested in, provide your details below, and I'll give you more information about how you could use that software. You can either buy the software, you can get me to run the software, you can trial the software at a very nominal cost to just seek out that little bit of a blip in interest. But again, it's not just the software, it's actually capturing that data and following up with those people. So if that's of interest, give your name and your email address below, and I'll send you the information and show you how it works, and then you can tell me whether you think this is something that we can do together. All right, speak to you soon. Thanks a lot.